Good morning, guys. So, I did finish burying up the other field that we had, this grass field that we mowed. And it did rain a little bit last night, but today we're gonna get the combine fired up and we're gonna go harvest that cornfield. So I did do some organizing last night and put some stuff in the sheds, but we're gonna get the old Case International Combine, the old extra flow fired up. We're gonna lift up the header, so now we're gonna slowly drive this guy out of here, and that field should be ready, so that is good. I have checked everything off with it, so that is really good. So put this guy in road gear, and we'll head down, and one thing that we don't have, which I might have to go in town to get, is a gravity box or a little grain dump truck, because I don't think we have any of those if I remember correctly, because the only thing that we had was the tractors and implements. So I think that's going to be something we're going to have to get, and the entrance should be up here somewhere. But luckily, we were right here by the dealership, so that is good. So we can easily pick something up, and he has some old carts and stuff in the back, I believe. So that is good, and there's possibly a auction coming up here soon, so I might take a look at that. It's about a week or so out, so that is good. So the entrance is, well, I just passed the entrance. I just realized I passed the entrance. So oopsie daisy. But anyways, we're out here now. So I think what I gotta do is get out of the combine and hook it. Okay, no, I hooked it up before. Okay, so now we need to unfold the header. We can shut our hazards off. And now let's put it down. Okay, fire this baby up, and we should be harvesting corn. Oh yeah. Oh, we can bale this too. Cool, 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 cool. Oh yeah, this is going great. So I think we'll keep going for a minute. So usually the outside headlands are not as great, so I think the main portion of the field, or the yield of the field, will be inside. Definitely have to check that. And I think this combine has GPS if I remember right what he said. So I'm gonna try to put that on. But it looks like it's going pretty good. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop the header. We're gonna back up just a tad bit. We're gonna hop out and see how it's doing. So it looks like we're getting some coin stalks right here, which is pretty good. To be honest, it doesn't look bad. It looks like it's chopping pretty good. It's not doing the best job in the world, but I don't think it's doing a bad job, because I've only been around farms much, but I've seen some good and some bad stuff from YouTube and all that. Not saying I know everything, but yeah. So I think we're doing pretty good. So we'll fire this guy back up. Man, listen to that turbo. I love these combines so much. But yeah, we will get this knocked out. So I'll probably do about a headland or two. I think I'll do 2 headlands. This is gonna be very interesting. Yeah, I do not want to get, I do not want to scrape the cab off of this. So we're gonna have to miss some of this. So I think, yeah, definitely next year we're gonna definitely do some trimming. So we're gonna have to take the tractor down here and do some tree trimming, because this is, I'm missing a lot of corn right there. But I'm not gonna bring my new to me combine close to those trees, because yeah, combines are not cheap. Very not cheap. So yeah, we're gonna try that. So if we don't scratch it too much. But it looks like we got a little road out there, a little dirt path. So that's not bad. I have to do the same right here. That's a little bit unfortunate. I don't know who planted this field. Man, golly. They probably had a huge planter that just went under the trees. Well, I don't have a huge combine, that's for sure. Yeah, but we're doing pretty good. I can show my yield monitor. Yep. So we're not doing too bad, like I said. We're doing pretty good. So it's in the orange, which the best yield you can get is in the green. So that is good. But we're not doing, I mean, it's not in the red. So we're not doing terribly bad. So we're doing pretty good. So I am okay with that. I'm very happy with that. But yeah, this field is gonna, it probably won't take long, maybe an hour or two. But we're filling up pretty fast. So probably after the second headland, I'm gonna have to take the truck or the tractor and run in town to see what we can get. I would like to get a little grain truck of some sorts, if I can. It'd be nice. I mean, realistically, I would love to get a grain truck and a semi-trailer, but 45k, I don't think it's gonna do any of that. So that's gonna be a no-go. We can take out a loan, which we very well can. But if I don't have to, I don't think I will, because I don't need a huge setup right now, because we just got a little, I'm not saying this is small, but we got a small head and a smaller setup, so we're not large at the moment. So we definitely don't need nothing huge, so we can definitely get that down the road. We just need something that can transport a grain to the grain cell, 'cause I don't think our farm has any silos on it. So that is something we're gonna have to look into. It has a bunch of egg bags in the back. I don't know if I showed you guys that, but kind of behind the house in the the third entrance, so much egg bags. I think for silage or something, which I don't mind that, but man, that'll be really good room for expansion in the future. So we might talk about getting rid of them. I would love to do that, because that's just room we can put sheds and a silo and stuff like that in the future. And then as soon as we can, I want to get some dairy cows going, because that'll be our main money, because we need a bunch of... Well, we need to get the cows first off. We have a feed wagon, but I want to get a slurry tanker and a manure spreader and all that fun stuff, so we don't have to spend a lot of money on manure, fertilizer and all that next year. So hopefully we can do that, but this year is gonna have to be more money on it, so that's not too bad. But man, we already have 44% on this, so wow. So I'll see you guys when we get this second headland done. Okay, so we're just here. I did the headland, and then I did a pass right there, and then I did another pass right here. So now I'm just doing my third pass, but we're at 97%, so we're almost full. I'm gonna see if I can make it down this pass, and then we will go back and get the truck and then head to the dealer and see what Bob, the dealer guy, can get us. Ooh, wow, we just barely made it. And I got GPS working, if you can't tell. So it's been going good. I just been putting tunes on and getting this knocked out. So we're gonna shut off the combine right here, and now we're gonna have to walk all the way back. So I'll see you guys when we're pulling into the dealer. Okay, we are here pulling in, and we're gonna park. Yeah, okay, we'll park right there. So go in, we'll go. Did I really do that bad of a parking job? Wow, okay. Wow, okay. Anyways, we'll go in, we'll talk to Bob and see what we can come up with. So I've seen he has some gravity wagons and maybe an old truck in the back. I'm gonna try to get him, but I don't know how much 45 grand is gonna last. So I'll see you guys when we get back. Okay, so I'm just gonna be ashamed of myself of my parking job. But we got a $6,000 old gravity wagon. And this is not your typical one, because this is a custom built, he said, from Parker. And I don't know where he said it was. It might be in the back somewhere. I thought it was gonna be over here, so I'm gonna talk to Ronnie, the mechanic guy. He knows where the stuff is, so I'll be right there. He pulled it up here, out here for me, so that was very nice. It was actually in one of these. A guy was doing some work on it and wanted to store it for now, so that's what happened. Oh, and it's hooked up. Wow, okay. A manual attached, that's what I'm playing with right now, if you're curious, and no, it's not for consoles. But it's amazing me because some implements, if you back up to them at a certain speed, they'll just hook up to your truck or your tractor, which is pretty darn cool. Anyways, let's just run over some corn, and I really should grab the track. So what we'll do is we'll drop this out here. We'll drop this right here. So unhook you, and we'll fire up the combine, and I'm gonna start discharge. There we go. So now we're emptying. So that's doing that. I'm gonna run the truck back home, and I'm gonna get a tractor because the truck's not gonna be able to pull it. And then Ronnie actually sent me a little link for my phone, and that is the co-op and what do you call it? The grain sale place. So they actually did not the best prices, but they're decent. So I think that's what we're gonna do for now, because we don't have any grain bins, like I said. So we're gonna have to do that. And pumpkin in front of the house. Cool. Huh. I didn't put that there. Alright, anyways, I'll meet you guys back when we get to the field. Okay, we got the old 5488 hooked up. It'd be better if I took the duals off, but I think I'm gonna do tillage right after this. So I'll just keep them on. Anywho, this is empty, so we'll get right back to it. And yeah, I think this is what we're going to be doing for the most part today. I did, however, just get a message, actually not, an email from a local farmer that's around, and he asked me if I was interested in a tractor. So he has an old tractor that he has for sale. It's decently sized. He hasn't really said nothing about it. He's gonna get me some pics and stuff soon after lunch. But it's decently sized, and he has no use for it. he's selling a bunch of his equipment and actually and stuff, and that was one of his tractors that he used, and it's just been sitting for about a year and a half now, so he doesn't have much use for it now. And he was an old dairy farmer, and he was wondering if I would look at it and offer him a price. So I don't know, he hasn't given me a price actually, but I'm gonna say roughly around 40 grand or so. I've done some research about it, of what he, of the information that he's given me, and I'll say that it's a big tractor. It's a really big tractor. It has 8 wheels, I'll say that. But yeah, so we're gonna go look at it after lunch here. So I need to get this field knocked out, so we might buy it. We definitely might buy it, because I need more equipment. I don't necessarily need a bigger tractor, but I'm not gonna say no. Definitely not gonna say no. So I just have to see if my budget likes it. Anyway, let's get this finished, and then we will go see what that is. Alright, so we are just on the second hopper of being full on the combine, so we're gonna empty this. Oh, if this tractor has brakes, that might be something we have to check out. Let's back it up and make sure it's under there. And let's make it more even. So this is, yeah, this will fill up. So we're gonna have to take this to sell. And I really hope these duals are not gonna be too much of a bugger. But we'll have to see. So after this, we'll probably park the combine. Yeah, we'll park the combine, and we will go into town. So we'll do that right now, I guess. Yep, so get the old tractor. Man, I am in love with this thing. This thing sounds so good, and it looks so good. It only goes 18 miles an hour, so it's gonna take us a hot minute. And the co-op with grain sale is at the other side of the town, so that is lovely. So actually, I'm gonna see how fast is the other tractor go. It goes 26 miles an hour. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna just unhook that, and we're gonna just leave it in the road for a minute. And as much as I want to use the tractor, we're gonna go get the other one, because that one goes way faster. So we will do that, and I'll meet you guys when we get probably about halfway-ish down there. Okay. So, I'm not a fan of this tractor no more because there's no sound, so you're just gonna have to, I guess, live with it because there's no sound. But yeah, this tractor is getting traded in as soon as possible. Anywho, we are here, so that is the North Bins, and that is the highest price. So apparently this is a farmer, but he works at the co-op, so there's kind of share systems. So this is a higher price. Nobody's coming, so we're just gonna come here. And yeah, I would have fit with the dual. Whoa, oh my gosh, I cannot drive for the life of me. I would have fit with the other tractor, but oh well. We will do this, and looks like we can only do one at a time, so that is okay. I don't know if I can change it. Can I? Okay, I guess I can't. So oh well. We will get this selling, and then we'll see how much money we make. So this is probably not gonna take too long to empty. Okay, so it's about empty, so it should be done in a minute. Yep, we'll just close that right there. So that was 7,207, and then 600 some bucks. Okay, so it's not bad. I mean, it definitely can be way better, but prices are pretty low right now, so it's not bad. And this is a odd kind of driveway. It is at least more money than nothing, so that is okay. So we'll head back, and this is the first load, so we probably get another 8 grand out of the next load, because that would be really good, because that would be more in the middle of the field, so I hope that is the case. Anywho, we'll see you guys when we get that field done. Well, I'm just finishing the last couple of passes here. This is going pretty good. I took another load into the grain cell. That got us up to about 8-ish K, just under 8K. So that is pretty good, and the gravity wagon's almost full, so hopefully we'll be able to get all this in it. And yeah, this is going pretty good, and then we're gonna have to make this, but after this, we're gonna go to that farm. He just sent me his address, so we'll go over there and take a look at that tractor, and possibly buy it. I don't know how much he wants for it, but hopefully it's not too much. But yeah, we'll see, and I bet it's probably gonna need a lot of work too to do that. So yeah, we'll see that, and then when we get back, we'll probably start raking up all of this straw so we can get this build, and then we'll probably start picking up those barrels. I think there's about 12-ish barrels out there, so that will be good. And we'll probably sell them for now since we don't have cattle. So I think that is the game plan. So we'll get this last 2 passes knocked out. Okay, that's all done. So we have 62% in the harvester. So hopefully all this will in the gravity wagon. So hopefully that'll fit. Let's see. It's 78. Yeah, I hope it fits. We don't have any more crop. Camera. We don't have any more crop as right now to be harvested. Hoping the game's gonna save. But anyways, yeah, we don't have any more crop for to be harvested. So that is good. good. So hopefully we can get all of it. And I know this field we're gonna need to plant, and then we're gonna need to do this field, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna keep that field grass. I might do a different crop in that field, but we'll have to see. But this is empty, and we're at 28% here. Okay, so not the best. We're just gonna have to go empty that. For now, we will take this into town. So actually what I'm gonna do is, I think what we're gonna do is actually, well, we're sliding that. I'm gonna hook this up to the truck, because I think that'll be much faster. And then on the way to the grain cell, we will look at that track. Okay, so his farm is just right here, and we are fully loaded, so the truck is not having the best time, but she is handling it like a champ. So this is his farm, so we'll try and enter here. So yeah, it looks like he sold most of his stuff. He has a grain bin down here, and here's a really nice farm, and I think it is back there. So what we'll do is we'll park the truck, and I don't know. Oh yeah, he said he'll be home in about 20 minutes, so that's okay. But it's back here, so it looks like he got a bunch of, and he has a bunch of stuff back here. A bunch of hay bales, a nice little shed. That's a cool little shed. I know one thing that's really cool, I've seen pictures and stuff, is the cows go under that bridge. It's really cool. This was a nice farm though. Yeah, I got a bunch of bales. Got a feeder, looks like a bunch of stuff, and I'm snooping, and that looks like to be the track. Ooh, we got a John Deere disc right here. It looks like a couple tires are flat on it. Ooh, what is this? A old red lizard. Wow, that's a brand you won't see every day. Okay, wow. Looks like a little international, but this is the tractor we are after. This is a white 210. It's a 210. It's a dash 4. Man, this is a 4-wheel drive tractor. It's got a nice Cummins engine in it. Pretty cool. Cummins or Detroit, he said. I don't remember which one. But all the tires are looks to be brand new. That is pretty good. Man, this is the work end. Wow, that is so beefy. My god. Wow, that is really beefy. Yeah, well, we got some lights for days. Let's see, the door is open. Yeah, his grandson just been out here checking it out, you know, doing some cleaning. Wow, this is so clean. This is very red. Wow, this is the whole seat's red too. Wow. He said the keys are under this little box right here. Open it up. There we go. Yep. Okay, this is the keys. We're gonna see if this baby will start. Turn the key right there. Wow, fired right up? No way. Wow, okay. This might be too good of a deal to pass up. Wow. Man, this thing sounds mean. Wow, okay, yeah. Jeez, I might have to buy this, guys. I might have to buy it. Man, this thing's so big, but it sounds so mean. This would be perfect for our farm. I think so, yeah. So, we're gonna see if it, you said feel free to move it and all that. So let's throw it into gear. Put that follow down. Oh, okay, we're moving. So this is first gear. We're moving. That's pretty good. To be the gauges work fine. I like the steering knob. Oh man. Ooh, that smoke. Oh baby. We'll just park right there for it now. But man, look at her in the light. Man, this is so nice. Yeah, so I bet he hooked this up to the plow. This little disc right here, which has seen some way better days. But man, I think I'm gonna get this. And he just told me the price that he wants for it is 40k. It's a little bit steep. But honestly, everything from what I've heard seems to be working on it. I mean, it's been parked for about a year and a half-ish, I think I said. And it's got some problems. It's definitely got some problems, but man, this will be wonders for our farm. So I think I'm gonna bit the bullet and I'm gonna buy it. So now, only thing I need to know is, when you find out, is how am I gonna bring it to the farm? Because that needs to go to the co-op, and then I need to bring this home. I think what I'll do is I'll go sell this, and then I'll probably walk back and get this, because our farm is just over there. Yeah, our farm's right there. So it's not too far, so I think I'll just do that. So we will shut this guy off for now, so we don't waste some diesel. So it's about half a tank, so that's okay. Anyways, let's go get in the back, get in the truck, and let's go sell this and get some money. So hopefully we're not too broke. But yeah, when I come back, I'll pay him and we will drive this home. And yeah, we got a new tractor to a farm. We got a new addition. Man, I am really excited. So now we're just gonna need to get some big implements that can go behind it. But I did say at the beginning, I wanted to go bigger, so that is one start. Man, that's gonna be so helpful on the farm. Anyways, I'm gonna go sell this and we'll be out. Wow, I cannot talk today. Man, English sucks. Anyways, we're gonna go sell this and we're gonna bring the truck and the trailer, or the gravity wagon, back home. And I'm gonna go get that tractor. Whoa, I cannot drive today either. Wow, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna put the camera down and do this real quick, so we'll see you guys back up soon. Alright, just pulling in the driveway here, and that's where I parked the truck. But man, this thing's sound, so amazing. And it goes pretty darn fast down the road. So I think for now what we're gonna do is I'm definitely gonna hook it up on that disc, because I'm definitely using this for tillage this year. So now this disc is gonna be a little bit small for this guy. Man, it even sounds louder in here. We'll turn the tractor off and we'll open the door. Yeah, but we'll hook this disc up. Man, this is a great setup. Now I just need bigger implements now. And I need to get a pressure washer soon. But I think for now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the old over here. And I'm gonna go get the bale spike, and we're gonna start to pick up bales. So for now, we'll put the bucket over here. We'll just put the bucket right there. That'll be fine. Man, this is a really nice tractor though. I really like it. And I love the loader on it too, and the weight on it. It's a great setup. And I don't know. Okay, I did not park in front of my bale spike. Nice. We'll grab this, and I'm gonna have to go get the truck and hook it up to the bale wagon. A little bale trailer, so that will be okay. Oh, wow, this grass is already growing back, so that is great. It's good news. That is great. So I think what I'll do is I'll park the track. Whoa, uh-oh, that's not great. Okay, so I need to be a little bit slower next time. For now, what we'll do is we'll park the tractor about here, and I'm gonna go walk back and get the truck and get the hay trailer all hooked up, and then we'll get back. Man, I need to put a flatbed or get a new truck, something. Cause man, I like this trailer. I don't know how long we'll keep it, but man, flatbed or something would be much better, because I have to raise the jack pretty high for it to get on the truck. Oh, that's a bale. Okay, great. I don't know how many bales we can put on this trailer, but we're gonna have to find out. I think my first time using this trailer actually, but I think you put them on like this, and then you just tip them off. Actually, let's test that. So if I unload, wait, how do I unload? I think there's a button where I can unload. Maybe is there a way I can unload this? Raise camera X unload trailer. Okay, so that's how it does that, and I think I put them on the other way so they roll off. Okay, we will do that, I guess. So I think what I do is I put them on this way. I don't know. No, okay, I think I had it right. Okay, just a little bit odd, but that's fine. Yeah, so we'll get all these loaded up. That shouldn't take us too long. Guess it doesn't matter where I put it. Probably should put it on the trailer. Okay, yeah, they made it go that way because that just went on. Fell in the crack. I would love to get a skid steer or a loader or something. Because even though the tractor is really nice, and I don't think we'll get another track with a loader because this should be fine. But it would just be nice to get like a skid steer or something. More variety and stuff on the farm. And I would really get something with tracks because I think that'll be way better, especially like clearing out the muck pen and moving manure and just smaller jobs. I plan to do a bunch of expansions on the farm, like we need a grain silo and all that, so something with tracks and the bucket and all that, doing dirt work would be way better. And I just did that one way wrong. Fix that one. Keeps rolling away from me. Yeah, so I think that will be a really nice purchase in the future. I'm kind of keeping my eye open on Facebook Marketplace and stuff. I would like to get a used one. I mean, I want a new one, but you know, money wise, and that's probably not gonna happen, but we'll see. We'll just see how things go. But there is one that I've been kind of eyeing. It's at a Kubota dealership, which we're gonna have to drive a little bit. But Bob is planning to get a couple Kubotas in stock, so I think we will wait for that. That's gonna be in the next week or two, so I doubt I'll have the money anytime soon. But oh yeah, I need to pay my neighbor that 40 grand, so I should probably do that right now. But yeah, they're gonna get a couple Kubotas, and I think they're gonna get a Kubota or two tractors, so that will be really cool. Oh, okay, that didn't go well. But yeah, I think a skid steer will be really nice. Okay, well, I just paid my neighbor, and we have no money. We have $23,000. So, we have money, but, not the money I want to see in the bank account right now. Here's the case. So, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna sell these bales. Wow, this is getting annoying. We're gonna sell the bales. How are you staying on? Man, this tractor is a little bit magical. Yeah, we're gonna sell the bales, and then we're gonna make sure we strap them all. Sell them, and see how much money we can get off of these bales, because with how fast this grass is growing, I think next month it'll be ready to sell. So, when we get cattle, we'll cut that, but this time we'll sell them and hopefully get some decent money. So I'm gonna check. Oh, I just very missed that. I'm gonna check who sells the best in hay, and we will see. Cause I made hay, right? Or is this grass? I think I made hay. Anyways, we will see who makes the best and or who has the best prices, and we will sell these. Okay, we're just pulling up to the co-op area, and this is a different area than the grain sale. Pretty cool. So this is the animal dealer, and we sell bales, and we get a bunch of lime and herbicide, and I think yeah, and hydrous too. Pretty cool. For us, we back in here, use this, and I really need to get some sort of is selling. Okay, 4,600. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, that's not too bad. And then we probably got one more full load of bales. So probably 8 to 10k for bales. That's not bad. But anyways, I would like to get a animal trailer when we get like cows. I would prefer a tow behind, but I've been seeing a bunch of goosenecks that we might have to get. So, but anyways, this is gonna be the end of the episode. So I hope you guys enjoy, like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys on the next one.